welcome to week 2 of our time here in Big Bend. If you didn't check out last week's episode, definitely do so. We did some awesome hikes and we're super excited for what this week will bring, so stay tuned.
Yep. Sorry, Pepper.
Paco, you're so mean. What you doing?
Oh, I am just setting up our cameras, our little security cameras. One pointed at the dogs, and one pointed at the thermometer, so we can keep an eye on the temp.
Yeah, it's only supposed to get up to 80, and even that's not till 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we're going to be home probably by 12:30 or 1, so.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be a problem, but just in case, it's good to know.
Yeah, it gives us peace of mind to be able to check on that.
Yep.
Yeah, so we are getting ready to go into the national park. We're going to drive over to the Rio Grande Village area. It's on the far east end of the park. It should be a fun morning of exploring, and we'll be on the road in a moment. These are some Badlands right at the entrance, just outside of Studi Butte. There we go.
Set?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. That's the Rio Grande, heading into Boquillas Canyon. And we're gonna get a little closer.
An awesome time hiking at Boquillas Canyon, and we're running a little short on time, so we couldn't do the hot springs.
But we're gonna head down to Chisos Basin.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the window view and soak all that up, but the drive is just phenomenal, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. On its own.
Yep. Look at those mountains.
So there wasn't actually a single parking spot at the Chisos Basin Visitor Center. So we just pulled the car. We found a spot kind of off to the side that's not an actual parking spot, but a place where we can have the car and just sit in the driver's seat in case we need to pull away. That way we can both just take turns going out to see the window view, which is a really short trail, and the view is amazing. Take a look.
What you got there?
Oh, hey. There was this Boquillas overlook where there was just some wares sitting out with prices and a little jug for money. There was nobody around. It was just honor system. So this was $7. We picked it up. Made by the locals from Boquillas del Carmen across the border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Yep.
Love it. Well, I am the first in line on a Tuesday morning to try and get a backcountry site. So I'm feeling hopeful. That might be misguided, but I should know here in about 10 minutes. Well, that was a bust. All the backcountry sites that could accommodate our rig are reserved and booked out through Saturday. So, and that was the last day we were going to be here. So, really disappointing. We really underestimated how hard it would be to get those. So I don't know what we're going to do. We might stay a couple more days at Studi Butte, or maybe we cut our losses and move on. Stay tuned to find out.
He was bottle fed and walked with their dogs and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So but he smells like a goat. You smell him?
Thankfully no.
He smells like a goat.
Well, I'm glad to know he's friendly. He just wants to sniff my hand.
Oh, that's kind of a Paco, or is that a pepper move?
Sure. Paco and pepper. It's a little combo. So we put in a good long day of work, and
Look at the time.
look at the time. We are going to go check out Terlingua. It's a nearby ghost town, which also has a thriving economy. I don't know. We're gonna go figure it out. Apparently, the Starlight Theater is a restaurant and saloon that's pretty well known and has live music and just looks like a really fun spot. So we're gonna go check it out in all our tan glory. You'll see Brad in a second.
Good 7 miles, 8 miles from the entrance of the park,
Yeah,
yet we can still see mule ears.
that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, it looked far away then, and now it looks even further, but I'm just amazed that we can see it at all. Well, it's a very recognizable landmark. Just as I remember it.
Yeah. This pale ale, Terlingua Gold from Big Ben Brewing. Big thumbs up. I really like it.
Best pale ale we've had in a while.
Agreed.
So that is a pleasant surprise since we weren't looking for a pale ale tonight. Putting a new patch on the purse.
Yes, so I got this one here, and I picked this one up way back in September, and so yeah, it was time to get these added to my little patchy purse.
That's fun.
And we've got a lot of extra solar today, so I'm gonna take advantage of our solar power to run my sewing machine.
We're still, I mean, that doesn't use very many watts at all. We're still well in the positive with 2 laptops plugged in as well. It's about 50 watts maybe.
Brad is putting water on top of the awning to see if his repair from a few weeks ago for the leak is working. So far so good, I think. And he's gonna attend to a new leak that we have above the windshield.
Good morning, guys. So it's our last day in the area, and we wanted to squeeze in one more hike while we're here, and then we gotta get back and decamp.
Yeah, we are doing the Balanced Rock hike. It's really only 2 miles, but takes you to a really unique rock formation, and there might be a little chance to do some rock scrambling. But we've heard it's best to do this hike early in the morning when the light is hitting it.
So that's when we're going. It's about 8:45.
We would have loved to have done a lot more hiking while we're here, but
This park is just so huge. There
It
just
is
wasn't
huge.
time to do everything.
unfortunately there's so much driving involved just to cover distances, so
Yeah.
yeah, you end up spending a lot of time just in the car, but
Yep.
it's so scenic, so there's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Man, we haven't even gone 3 miles down this road, and I'm going 5 miles an hour. The rocks are sharp, it's really rough. I had no idea that it would be 6 miles on such a crazy road. So sadly, we're turning around. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna come back when we have a more rugged vehicle. Oh,
Those sounds are just the rocks being pushed around underneath the tire. They're not digging into the tire. I guess they could be.
I think they are digging into the tires. I mean, I bottomed out really bad just from at the beginning too, so that kind of set the tone. I knew it was a gravel road, I just didn't know it was like this.
So I guess this is the end of our time here.
Yeah,
It's been a really great visit. I can't wait to come back someday.
Big Bend is amazing. If it's not on your list, put it on there. Huge amounts of hiking, and man, if you can get one of those backcountry sites, that would be amazing.
Yes.
Although,
They're hard to get.
lesson learned, even the road into Government Springs is that road we were just on, so it's a bit hairy. Just go really slow.
Yes, really slow, because the rocks are really sharp. We were told by the ranger, so you can get lulled into this false sense of security thinking that you can just drive fast over them, but that makes it worse, and
Yeah.
they can puncture your tire.
Yeah, so anyway, we are gonna get back, pack up the RV, and get to the next spot. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed. We sure did.
Please subscribe if you're new.
Yeah, all right, thanks so much, guys. See you next
around.
time.